We also have Mike here. Um,
What's
let
good,
me,
everyone?
yes sir, yes sir. Mike's here. Um, Let me make sure this joint is on. Can y'all see that? All right, but anyway, guys, we have a great card for you. Um, let's take a look at the card section. Hold on, let me screen share for you, Mike, real quick. Um, Screen share everything overall. Let me know if you can see.
All right, hold on, bro. Let me
All right.
about to get back to the app right now.
All right, so we have a great card here for you guys. SFC 2, crypto.com arena here in Los Angeles, California. Um, for the main card portion, we have Chris Mayweather facing Lano Santiago. They're both 1 right now. Chris Mayweather right there, 1-0. Lano Santiago also 1-0. For our co-main event, we have Um, Dyson Fury right here, 1-0 versus newcomer Lucius Cole. Cole made some noise at the amateurs. I believe he went like 1-1 or something like that. But this is his pro debut, so I'm interested in seeing what he's gonna do. And to open up the main card, we have Mike Granger, who's in the booth right now. Mike Granger facing Daquan Jones, um, for 8 rounds. So that is what we'll be covering for the undercard that you can check out after this on the YouTube. We will have Gregory Rasputin, versus Jesus Lopez, which is an 8 rounder, and we'll have Junior Wilson versus Cam Anderson, which is a 6 rounder. So without any further ado, um, let's get straight into the fights. Let me just check real quick.
Hey, let's go.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, I could see it.
All right. Cool. Cool. All right. Rounder. Let's get into the first fight of the evening. Mike Granger Caffrey versus Daquan Jones. Um, should have had this pulled up already.
Ooh, the debut fight.
Indeed, indeed. Oh god dang.
Yeah, I'm excited for this one.
All right, so we got no copyright, no copyright on here. All right, we have Daquan Jones facing Mike Caffrey. Jones 5'11", I believe 76 arm reach. He's coming in a bit undersized, and I believe that this fight will be um, sort of like what Finest was talking about last week in regards to our co-main event, which was Lando Santiago versus James Toney. You can't come in with a huge reach disadvantage and expect to, go out and be as successful as you typically would be. Um, but it is boxing; anything can happen. So let's see what Daquan Jones can do in here, and let's see what type of game plan he comes in with. Granger obviously having some amateur experience, going 0-2, but facing nothing but elite fighters. Faced Alexis Urbina, who will be fighting in the Olympic final, which will be streamed a bit later against Kagi Hernandez Jr., who will be
One
joining us a
and
little
two,
bit
one
later on. Oh yeah,
newest
one
fight
and
that.
two, 1-2. Right, right, right. My bad, my bad. But as I was saying, Hernandez Jr. will be joining us later on in the stream, um, in the broadcast, to talk about that fight and provide some commentary. Um, but Granger, he's lost to obviously Javier Urbina and Hemi Gendricks, who made it to the semifinals, and he will be fighting for a bronze medal against Louis Povetkin, or Louis Mancini. But Granger has beat Louis Mancini, who made it to the semifinals of the Olympics. So Granger has beat he's beat a great name in Mancini, as he was able to turn his career around and, put together a nice little stream of fights. And Granger using that experience right there as he knocks down Jones. Um, that might have been
Oh,
the
I can't even
quickest.
see the fight.
You can't even see. Hold on. Hold on. Let me share Twitch. All right. Can you see it now? Granger is.
Yeah, I see.
All right, bet. Granger is going for the kill here. As I said, using that experience that he's earned in the amateurs, facing those names, those Olympic names. Um,
Oh, I don't know if it was showing for the for them.
oh shoot, hold on. Where's my phone? Oh fuck, it's over there. Wait, you on the stream right now? Can they see it?
Yeah, like I was watching on my YouTube and it just popped up.
Oh, word, word. What was it doing before? Was it a black screen or something?
It was showing the stuff before that you was when you was looking at the fighters and stuff.
Oh no, I think that's just stream delay. I think that's just stream delay. Cause
Oh,
there's
okay, it wasn't
yeah.
like that just on my phone. It was on my YouTube too. So I'm just
Yeah, no, no. On the YouTube, there's always some type of stream delay. It's always some type of stream delay, and then on your phone, I was sharing like my full screen, and I wasn't sharing just the tab like how I was doing now. So it should be all good. But Granger earning a knockdown in that first round. Um, what has to be going through Daquan Jones' mind right now probably has to be surviving and just trying to outbox and score points. Um, Granger's going for the kill, obviously, so instead of Jones standing toe to toe here in the middle of the ring, he could try to move around and use his jab and get some counters as he did there. And he gets stunned there as he's trying to continue the fight straight up, and he gets knocked down. That was brutal. The uppercut into the power straight. Granger with the second knockdown of the fight. And Jones falls down in a way that I wouldn't be surprised if he does not get up again. He's on wobbly legs, and he does get up. Referee makes him walk forward, and he's good.
see that's the difference, man. You know what I'm saying? When I was in amateurs, I was losing, but I was knocking dudes down too. They all know. You can ask the top amateurs. They know. They know. I was knocking them dudes down too. I was just losing the amateur fights.
Right,
Different system.
because of the volume. So
Yep.
here against Jones, Granger's going for the kill. Jones is getting some nice counters, though. I will say that. But he has to kind of move around a little bit more, use his movement, and there goes the lead uppercut into power straight again for Granger to knock Jones down for a third time in this fight. Jones goes down for the third time. And at this point, the live betting odds have to be like minus 20,000 in favor for Granger. Jones does make it up at the count of 6. Granger going for the kill. Hooks, uppercuts, straights, everything. Every power punch imaginable. No jabs here. He's going for the kill, truly. Jones does use a nice veteran tactic there to, push Granger off of him. But Granger's right back on him, and there it goes again. Jones is getting demolished here as he gets hit with a lead hook to the head into a power straight. Granger is dominating here. Jones is down for the fourth time here in this fight. Will he get up? I don't think that's the question here. The question will be, will the referee let him continue at this point? This is the fourth knockdown of the fight in 2 rounds. The third knockdown in the second round. Granger's out here forcing TKOs.
Hey man, my trunks. You feel me? Big fish. You know. Shout out to my boy Spence Jr. Man, the truth.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And I think that one of the main things. Hold on, let's take a listen to Jones's corner, or both of the corners, in fact.
Keep it up. Keep it up. That's it now. Nice work out there. Keep fighting smart and keep busy. Don't take a break. Beautiful, beautiful. Nice move there. Keep
All right, we unfortunately did not get to hear the corner of Jones, as I was a bit late there. But in Granger's corner, the trainers were telling him, beautiful, beautiful, keep it up. And I believe that's exactly what Granger is doing right here, as he's continuing the combinations, just putting Jones in the blender with powerful combinations,
He is a
huge
good
power
counter puncher
punches.
though.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, that's something I do see what he's doing. I do like, his counter punching. He just needs a little bit more movement to his game as he gets stunned there again. And the lead uppercut into power straight knocks him down for the fifth time. And surely by now the referee has to be waving the fight off. This fight
Big fish,
has to be
baby.
stopped. This fight has to be stopped for Jones's health. And another thing that I like to point out is that after a fight like this, these are how medical suspensions get handed out. The commission isn't going to let Jones just freely fight again. After something like this, this was just a domination. His corner is picking him up. The doctor is checking on him. And Jones, this wasn't the type of beating to warrant a hospital visit immediately after, but he's definitely going to spend some time in the bed at home thinking about what he did wrong and what he can do better. Great win by Granger as you see him celebrating with his team. And I think a performance like that was something we have not seen before in SFC. Um, Other than Chris Mayweather's performance last week in, but that I believe that right there on the main card, that warrants that right there warrants a big fight for Granger. So let's take a look at the stats. Granger was a lot more active as we've seen. In the battle of the jabs, Granger was able to utilize his jab in a way that wasn't volume it wasn't a volume jab, but it was an effective jab to set up the power punches behind it. Jones obviously used the jab a bit more, but it more so was like a volume jab. In the straights battle, both of them utilized it. They both utilized it similarly. Um, you know, and then in the hooks battle, we see Jones's main problem. He doesn't use any hooks. And then he does not use the right uppercut. So bro's really handicapping himself to only 3 punches. Um, but Granger was able to win the hooks battle and the right uppercut battle. In the left uppercuts, both of them utilized it similarly. But Granger's obviously had a bit more power. Great performance by Granger. 5 knockdowns in 3 rounds isn't something that's easy to do, and he was able to make it look flawless. So great fight right there. Great performance, Mike. Well, anything you'd like to say about that performance?
Um, thank you, bro. I appreciate you, and hey, man, I couldn't wait to make my pro debut and just send a message to the league, man, to the rest of the heavyweight division. You know what I mean? And for my opponent, he was a good counter puncher, bro. To be honest, I thought he was gonna kind of box a little bit more and use his movement, like you were saying in the booth.
Mm-hmm.
And when I noticed he wasn't really doing that, like he it seemed like he didn't really know what he wanted to do. Like he didn't know if he wanted to be on the inside with me or if he wanted to box me. So, I just went out there and did my thing, fight behind that jab and start landing the big shots. And once I noticed he couldn't really take those big shots, I was like, all right, we're gonna get him out, you know?
Right, right. So in this next fight, we have Dyson Fury fighting out of Manchester, England, 1-0. Obviously beating me in a very close fight versus Lucius Cole. And looking at, the online records, This fight, we're in for a pretty decent fight. Seems like Cole has been around the block a little bit. It seems like he is relatively experienced. We see Cole
Okay, okay.
and Fury staring each other down. And boom, here we go. They touch gloves, and we are set. Fury starts off with the 1-2, 1-2-3, 1-2.
Ooh,
Both
here
of
we
them.
are, man. The second bout.
Yep. From Crypto.com Arena in Los Angeles, California.
Hey, man, the hometown. Hey, how to show my hometown something. How to get the show started off just right. You know what I mean? In the
Yes, sir.
hometown, baby. Make your pro debut in your hometown, dog. You know what I'm saying?
Yup, yup. Oh, that was a beautiful hook that caught Fury there on the inside.
Ooh,
We're seeing Cole try to counterpunch, counterfish right here. Obviously, I'm not
yeah.
sure how that will work against a veteran like Dyson Fury.
I think he's still trying to fill out Fury, but I think if he stays on his back foot the rest of this fight like this, and we know what's gonna happen.
Right, exactly. So he was in the middle there for a little bit, but now he's kind of pot shotting and dancing around.
That's gonna be the key, though. If you're gonna stay on your back foot, switch up the angles and get to the middle of the ring.
Right, right. And he's doing a good job there. Only concern right now is with how much Fury has gained confidence, here in this opening round, you kind of seen it in Fury's last fight again. To me, I was able to, I was able to
Jump on
get,
him early.
yeah, I'd say jump on him early, but yeah, jump on him early. But I was able to get respect from Fury. We didn't see Fury wilding out like this in the first round against me. Um,
Yeah,
so
and
I
I
don't
think
know
that is a level of concern.
exactly, exactly. I don't know, what Fury sees in Cole to make him wild out like this. Because from what I'm seeing, Cole is a pretty respectable pretty respectable defensive fighter, a pretty respectable fighter in general. Maybe Fury's like, okay, this guy, it's his debut. Let me jump on him. You know, but I do see Cole getting hit with a few of these hooks, so that is for concern here. As Fury does hit relatively hard.
My whole thing is, I just hope with Cole is that he has a little bit more in his toolbox or in his bag, because if this is what he's going to be doing the whole fight, like especially in the first round, that's what you showed Fury what you're about to be doing, then I don't know, man, because it's not really right now. He's getting kind of tagged, and Fury looks like he's just trying to walk him down. Oh, some big
Yeah,
shots coming in from Cole though. Ooh,
and I guess that is something that Cole could possibly do, is try to, you know, get Fury into a brawl, as Fury does get a bit reckless.
yeah, I think you hit it right on the money, man. You was able to earn that respect a little bit, and maybe Fury's like, we don't know this cat.
Right, right. Pro debut. Let me jump on him.
Yeah, let me jump on him. Hey, Cole kind of earned his respect right there, though, with that counter punching.
Oh yeah. Oh.
Fury's still doing his thing coming forward, but the pace and the rhythm of the fight went down a notch after that sequence they had.
Yep. Yep. And yeah, that right there, little events like that can help gain the respect of your opponent.
That's what you need. You need
Right.
moments like that. Because now he got Fury thinking. Fury's like, I ain't about to just go up in here and just start swinging no more. He actually caught me a couple times.
Mhm.
Now Fury's being smart. The boxing approach.
Oh, nice lead hook
Ooh,
there at the
that
end of
was
the
a good
round.
hook at the end. That was a good hook. Hey, we got ourselves a good fight.
Yes, we do.
I think Cole earned his respect the last round.
All
And now
right.
we see Cole coming forward.
Yeah, we
Wow.
do.
Hey. The fight can change just like that, man. That's crazy. Cole got some confidence now. He like, shoot. Ooh.
Yeah. All right, I just checked the stream. Yep. We everybody can see. We're all good. We're all good.
All right, cool.
Make sure that you guys like up the stream. But yeah, as Mike was saying, just like that, the fight can change, and now we see Lucius Cole, in his debut with some confidence against Dyson Fury, and I see Dyson Fury here boxing off of the back foot now, which I believe is more dangerous than him coming forward now, and Cole, that confidence definitely is a good thing, but you don't want to have too much. You don't want to have too much of it. You know what I mean? He doesn't want to start wilding out as Fury was in the first few rounds.
Yeah.
And
I think
another
what was
thing
you
I
about
like
to say?
to mention is that at the weigh-in yesterday, Fury and Cole they started jawing at each other before they were separated off of by security and got off the stage. I'm not sure what the talking was about, but Fury might have wanted to knock Cole out inside of two, which might have led to the early start. And now Fury's trying to show Cole levels. I could beat you on the front foot and the back foot. At the moment, what is your scoring of the bout though, Mike? What is your scoring of the bout so far through 3 rounds?
Kind of like how the unofficial, what Teddy scorecard has it at ringside. I kind of agree with Teddy's scorecard. I think Fury is, he's won 2 out of the first 3 in my opinion, but I think Cole had a really good second round. And if I'm Cole, man, now that you got the respect of Fury, I would fight behind the jab and even go to the body of Fury a little bit more, because Fury used a lot of energy and he threw a lot of punches the first 2 rounds. So, we got about 5 more rounds of the fight. After this one, 4 more rounds. I'd be going to the body if I'm Cole right now. You're in the fight, you earned your respect. Now it's time to empty out a little bit more, whatever else you got in your bag, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Right. And I truly think that, I think that, yeah, like you said, man, Cole has earned some confidence.
He's in the fight.
Yeah, he's in the
He's
fight.
in the fight.
So let's see what he can do. It seems that he's gotten kind of tired of being on the front foot, which is pretty ironic as Fury was chasing him around for the first 2 rounds. So he's trying to force Fury onto the back foot now, I see.
That is a good point. We don't know how Cole's gas tank is looking. You know what I mean?
Indeed.
He was doing a lot of head movement with those counter punches.
Mm-hmm. Kind of sort of counter fishing.
Ooh. But yeah, right now I think I think Fury made the adjustment. Now he's boxing. You know what I mean? And I think Cole's gonna have to do a little bit what he did in round 2, man.
Right. He's gonna have to go to the body, like you mentioned. The body is there wide open for Cole to hit. Especially with some of these hooks that Fury is throwing.
The body is right there.
Exactly. So he's gonna have to, his corner. He's gonna have to make that adjustment.
Yeah, that would have been something I would have been doing in round 2 after I seen him coming out swinging like that. I'd be like, all right, I'm going to the body, bro.
Right. Now we're seeing some nice trading in the middle of the ring by both men. Oh, that was beautiful there by Fury. Up top,
halfway
down
through
low,
this
back
fight,
on top.
we are halfway through the bout.
Yes, sir. We have reached the halfway point.
Ooh, they are trading right now.
Beautiful hooks there.
Big shots coming in. I seen Cole land a good uppercut.
Cole landing
some hooks landed by Fury.
Hooks. Fury, both men digging to the body here in round 5.
Ooh.
Oh, Beautiful shots there by
Oh,
Cole.
they going at it right now in round 5.
Oh, a counter. Nice step back there by
Ooh.
Cole. Good one, too.
Ooh,
We're
Cole.
seeing Fury here hurt.
See, this is what Cole needs to do.
We need to see Cole do this on his own. It seems like, oh, that was a nice combination there by
He got to
Fury.
use his jab more, though. He getting caught when he walks in.
Yeah, he has to set things up through the jab, and we have to see him do this more. You know, it seems like Cole is able to do this, but it's only when Fury is willing to throw with him. See, moments like this, you know, Cole needs to do things like occupying space, throwing out a jab there, or a straight. You know, he can't just want to throw 3-4 punch combinations when Fury's willing to throw with him, as we're seeing right
Yeah.
here. He has to throw those combinations when Fury's not willing to throw with him, you know, just to chip away some extra damage, you know, and it looks good in the
Yeah, man.
judge's eyes.
And he got to get his head off the center line when he walks in, because every time Fury gets that little bit of space, he's winding up that big right hand for that big straight, that big cross. So Cole got to look out for that big straight, man, because that's what Fury's doing. Every time Fury gets a little bit of space and Cole's trying to enter in, here come the big straight. So he needs to time that or use his jab to not eat the full power of that straight, man. That's the thing about the jab. Like, you still gonna get hit, but you're not gonna get hit by the full power of that thing, man. If you walk in with your jab.
Right, it's gonna offset.
Yes. You still gonna get hit though, but you ain't gonna take the full effect.
The full impact.
Yep.
Beautiful defense there by Fury.
This is a close bout though.
Yeah, it sure is.
I think Cole had one of those rounds again.
Yeah, I'd probably have Fury up 3-2 so far through 5. In the 6th round, where we've just passed the halfway mark in the 6th round. Beautiful counter there by Fury. It seems like when they're boxing, Fury is the clear favorite. But when they're brawling, Cole is able to sneak in some shots there, you know, where, you know, rounds are close because of that. But see, here in a boxing round, we haven't seen Cole land anything like that, other than the one punch that'll get through in these combinations. But for the most part, Fury is more defensively responsible, and he's able to outbox Lucius Cole on the outside, as we've seen there. Like,
yeah, man.
Things like that. Fury setting up traps and letting Cole walk straight to it. And it also ties in with what you were saying.
Footwork battle.
And look at, that's frustration.
Hey,
Man.
Fury's winning. Fury's winning the footwork battle. Cole has to do a better job of trying to beat him to the spot, cutting off the ring instead of following Fury around. The problem is that he's getting outworked with the footwork, so it's making it easier for Fury to land in the box, man. The footwork right here.
Right. And
he's outclassing him on the feet.
We've seen both of them trade some taunts before the end of that round.
And I think Fury knows that he got him a little bit upset. I think that was Cole.
Yeah,
Cole could.
Yeah,
he could be breaking down right now.
Mm-hmm.
If I'm Fury, I'd probably go on the gas a little bit right now. I'd be going, it's the 7th round. I'd be going just like how he's doing it. I'd be going after it a little bit. Maybe he's breaking.
Right. Beautiful body shots there by Fury.
And Fury is on the gas pedal right now, man.
Beautiful. Oh, the counter shots are hurting Cole. I could see it. No cuts have opened up so far, which is pretty crazy. We could have had an accidental head, but we could have
great body work by Fury, man.
Oh, that was a nice one too.
And a Cole big straight. Up. He's hurt.
Yeah,
he's hurt from that.
Backs up.
He's
Fury
hurt.
taunts him. Oh man. Oh, beautiful right hook there by Fury.
Ooh, Cole is tough, man.
Yeah, he sure is. Oh, Fury.
Oh, another big right hand and some body work.
That's just the difference right there. In fighting games, there's something called neutral, and Fury is a master at neutral. Whether it's stepping in with shots or setting traps for his opponent to walk in, Fury has some good neutral. And we're seeing him use it here. Cole is still in this fight, but I'd say, at the moment, Cole is down 4 rounds to 2. Cole has to win these last 2 rounds, or he needs to get a knockdown if he wants to have a chance at winning this fight. Obviously, we'll see the unofficial scorecards next round, but, at the moment, Fury taunting again. Oh!
Hey,
Huge
this.
uppercuts by Cole.
Oh.
Oh! Action packed. Action packed fight here going into the 8th and final round.
Oh wow, they have
Fury. They have Fury
yeah. I
winning.
mean, I don't know about 69-64. I can see 68-65. I do think Cole took that round 5. I think Cole took round 5, bro. Just my opinion.
Yeah, I do as well, and Cole kind of looking frustrated here.
He looks like I don't know, man. I think he looks like he's a little bit mad, and I think he's getting hurt. He might be tired. It's a
Right.
little bit all the above right now. And I just think Fury's a little bit too much for him as far as the skill set. I really think it's the footwork, though. But when it comes to pure boxing, we can see that, Fury is on a different level when it comes to just pure boxing. Like you were saying, Cole
Fury
had his best
taunting.
chances when
Oh
they were
man.
he had
Action
his best
packed fight.
chances when they were exchanging.
Exactly. And and I'm not even gonna sit in here and try to say it. It is a skill level difference, but Cole is right there. Cole is just a tier under all of the top fighters.
He's in the fight.
Exactly. And I'd love to see Cole against someone like, maybe a Roger Watts, maybe Cole against, someone like a Junior Wilson, or the winner of Rasputin versus Fard.
Yeah, don't
I'd
don't
love
put
to
him
see
in there with
Cole in
Mike
there.
Granger. Don't put him in there with Mike Granger. I'll tell you that.
Hey, that could be a possibility as well.
No.
He said no. Hey man, hey, I know. Hey, look, man, Granger. Hey, Granger knows how to brawl. Granger knows how to trade. And Cole, he doesn't back down from that, bro. Oh, Fury,
Oh,
no, the straight right hand, and he taunts him as he goes down.
hey, man. Hey, you are right though.
And
He
he
do, he
taunts
do.
him. He taunts him. I mean, with the 3 times. I don't know what
Hey,
type
you
of
are
bad
right
blood
though.
was here,
Cole,
but
Cole doesn't back down. I respect him, bro. I really do. But
right.
I ain't got nothing to say about that, man. I respect him. He got a lot of heart, bro. He's a good fighter. I just think there's little things that he could have did to possibly win this one. But hey, he can learn from this though for sure.
Right. And there was a bit of a back and forth between Fury and Cole after the fight between the two teams. They met each other in the locker room, and yeah. Hold on, Mike. Hold on. I'm gonna share screen my full screen. Let's just see the back and forth. Brahmi. All right. So apparently, Cole told Dyson Fury to kill himself. He told him, "You're trash." Fury said, "You got zipped, and I wasn't even trying." Uh, Cole calls him garbage. And then one of his cornermen suggests that Fury blows his head off or something. And then some racist comments from Cole's team calling Fury a stupid monkey. Fury asks him, "Why are you being racist?" Cole defends his cornerman by saying, "I'm not racist, you stupid fuck." Um, and then Fury says, "You got a lot of aggression for a bum," taunting me like a little bitch the entire final round. Nah, man, you're a bitch. This is just uh, it's just a crazy interaction here between Cole and Fury. And Fury says, "Yeah, I did taunt you, and you know why? Because you taunted me first. Don't play games if you're not about that." And then Cole says, "You ran the whole time." And then Fury says, "The first 3 rounds, I walked your ass down." Cole calls Fury a bum bitch, and as I suggested, Fury ran right back, after chasing for the first 2 to 3 rounds. Round 4, Fury went on the back foot, and obviously
Hey
Cole didn't
man,
like it. Um,
man, a lot of talking going back and forth, man.
right,
Hey,
right.
it
And
was a cool fight.
yeah, yeah, just a lot of talking between the two. Let me share screen back the Twitch.
Hey, I do
But
think Cole. Look, even though they was talking that mess afterwards, I do think Cole earned a little bit of respect in the ring. You know what I mean? I think he did a little bit because if you
right,
can get Dyson Fury to switch up his style on you, because when he walks forward, he walks forward. You know, if you can get him to switch up your style, that means something. Or maybe Fury does really mean that he was running away in the beginning. So I don't know. You know, me just from looking at it, just looking at the fight, it was a cool fight, you know. But now reading the comments, or no,
that were made after the fight.
it's like,
you
oh,
know, exactly, exactly. So yeah, man, that was just that right there, man. That was just I'd say yeah, that was just unexpected. Um, but oh shoot, hold on.
pure entertainment right there, man.
Yeah, peer entertainment. you know, and at the same time, man, I respect them, man. I respect them, man. They both went out there. They're both competitors. Let's see, Evo.
Hey, this is all I gotta say, man. I respect Cole, good fighter, but don't put him in the ring with Mike Granger, man. Don't put him in the ring. Don't do that, bro.
All right, man.
That's all I gotta say about that.
All right, so here we go for our main event. 10 rounds. Chris Mayweather versus Lano Santiago. Mayweather, 236
Ooh,
pounds, 6'1", 77 arm reach.
hey,
Santiago, 6'5", 82.
I got my eyes on this fight. This is right here about to be a good fight.
Fireworks, man. Fireworks.
Because we saw what Santiago did the last time he stepped in the ring.
Right, right. And Chris Ward on the undercard got a round 3 knockout, which almost looked as dominant as your fight, um,
Oh,
earlier in the broadcast.
yeah, that's something that I did not get to catch. I'm gonna have to. Hey, I'm gonna. Woo, you said round 3 knock. Yeah, I'm watching that.
Right, right. Round 3
I'm watching.
knockout.
Oh, he got money on his. Ooh, this about to be. Yeah,
It's,
this about to be a
it's,
fight.
it's for real. It's going to be a real dog fight, and I can't wait.
This is the main event right here, man.
Yes, sir. Not sure what's going on with this.
We had a good opening bout, a good co-main, and here we are, y'all. The main event of the evening. I got my eyes on this, man. I got my eyes on this.
Santiago starting off with a lead body uppercut.
I respect both fighters, man. Both of these fighters, man. Much respect. It's gonna be interesting to see how their styles play out.
Indeed. Good body shot, jab to the body. And you can see both of them have respect for each other. The neutral game is being played. Footsies from both fighters. I see Mayweather with the head movement trying to get Santiago to bite. Nice
Yes,
little
sir.
power body straight there by Santiago.
That's that's what's gonna make this fight interesting because I feel like Chris is technical and we know what he brings to the table. But Santiago and his combinations, man, once he gets going, he is tough to stop.
Right, right. So this will be a very interesting matchup here. Oh, nice body straight there by Santiago. Santiago using his reach to his advantage, but Mayweather getting his head off the center line is not allowing Santiago to use it as he wants. Oh, nice power straight there by Mayweather.
Ooh,
Chris Money Mayweather.
Said money time.
Oh,
Money time.
nice straight. Oh, uppercut slips in there for Mayweather. And little things
Ooh.
like that are what you can do to offset a great combination puncher like Santiago. Just slipping in those little counters, like the straight that he did and the uppercut. There was good work from both men in that round, but overall, man, it was just a fill out round and a great round.
Yeah, you could tell that was a fill out round for both fighters right there. I do like that uppercut by Chris at the end. I feel like, that was a timed uppercut right there. Like he timed him. So with that being said, he might already have Santiago's timing down at the end of round one.
Right.
That's hey. If he got his timing down already, boy. Hey.
Great fight. So far, a lot of questions asked, and we will get answers here in the remaining 9 rounds. Mayweather doubling up on that straight jab. Mayweather just trying to work his way to the inside, I see.
And another interesting thing that we have, if y'all look at the foot battle, the footwork, we have a southpaw versus an orthodox.
Indeed, and that leads to a lot of interesting things that can happen. Obviously, the worst of them is an accidental clash of heads and the fight gets stopped early. And the best, we get a great technical battle that's also entertaining. Oh, nice straight there. Ooh. Oh, the combinations are flowing early.
Ooh.
Beautiful combinations by Mayweather. As he's able to get on the inside, obviously we're already seeing what both men want to do. Santiago obviously wants to stay on the outside. Mayweather wants to get on the inside, but Mayweather is able to create counter opportunities on the outside as well, which is something that Santiago did not see in his last fight against James Toney.
He's smothering Santiago's attacks right now. See, I think Mayweather already has Santiago's timing down, and he's smothering him by getting close, doing feints here and there, and he's switching up the angles, man. And I think for Santiago, he hasn't got going yet. You know what I mean? I still think it's still early in the fight, and he's still trying to find his way right now. But the way Mayweather's doing these things, using the ring, like how he's using the whole ring right now to his advantage. The ring control, you know what I'm saying? And then the feints, switching up the angles, smothering him on the inside. Ooh, hey.
And let's listen into the corners here to hear what they're saying.
Control of this fight. Nice and relaxed. You're in control, all right? Okay, visit the body with some hooks, and that'll open up the head shots. Hook downstairs, then upstairs. Up and down, right? Come on. Listen, you don't need best defense.
Great insight right there, man. Great insight.
And round number 3.
Yeah, great insight for sure right there. Obviously Santiago's corner was telling him lead in with the hook to the head, hook to the body, which I do agree Santiago could use, to offset Mayweather's timing. But there's obviously a drawback there as, if he throws a hook, that's obviously easier for Mayweather to counter, and obviously Mayweather's corner was telling him, you're in complete control of this fight, which I wouldn't say I see it that way, but it isn't too far-fetched, Mayweather is doing a good job, using footsies in this neutral game so far.
I think, I think, you know what? I think a lot of fighters should listen to their corners. I know people they're so quick to just get straight to the fight, but the cornermen actually say some good advice. I'm not gonna lie. You know what I mean? Like listening to the corners right now, they was giving them some good advice.
Indeed. Oh, that That was some good head movement by Mayweather, getting his head off the center line to dodge the straight right hand, and he does it again right there.
Oh,
Mayweather on the inside here. Beautiful head movement.
oh man.
Oh, that was a nice uh, straight right hand there by Santiago.
Yeah, I think he gonna have to land more power shots, and he gonna have to go to the body of Mayweather, man, to slow down this movement of his.
Mm-hmm.
Because Mayweather, he's moving his body a lot. You know, he's moving his feet, and the way he's moving his head and his body, he's moving a lot. If Santiago goes to the body, he probably won't be moving like that around round 8, round 9, and round 10. You know.
Oh, the power
Oh, he
straight that
caught him.
Santiago was looking for the
He
whole
caught him.
fight
Hey,
so far.
hey,
He was able to
we
land
just
it.
said, he need to land a power shot. We just said that, and that's what. Hey, that's the momentum Santiago needs heading back to his corner right now. That's
Indeed.
And he got that gas tank still.
That right there was exactly what Santiago needed, and that probably just won him the round there. I did see some other good, straights in there for Santiago, but overall that was his best round of the fight.
Yeah, that was a good way to end the round.
Unofficial scorecard has Mayweather up, 2 rounds to 1. But yeah,
I could see that.
I
could
can
see
see
that.
that. I could also see. Yeah, go ahead, Mike.
I could also see it the other way. You know what I mean?
Right. Great minds think alike.
Yep.
We're seeing Santiago use the jab, which is something I also like. You seen him going with the straight. That's something that I do not like because you seen Mayweather counter with his own straight left hand. I'd say do what Santiago's doing right now, using the jab, to establish distance, figure out range, and then use the straight to counter him. Don't show your straight right hand like that. Because somebody like Dyson Fury, for example, will make you pay with 2 or 3 counter punches. But that was a good straight right hand right there though by Santiago.
Yeah.
He's able to
I
land
agree
it
with
more
you.
frequently. Oh.
I agree with you. And another thing with Santiago's jab, what he's doing a little bit more in this round, the level change. I think he should jab to the body a little bit more, keep doing what he's doing. Jab to the body, go up top, and then it's going to open up for the big right hand.
Exactly. Oh, that was a nice 1-2 there by Mayweather. But Santiago, he did land a nice counter there. I believe overall, both of them are throwing around the same amount of punches. I just think that Mayweather's punches and counters, those are more eye-catching to the judges and the commentators. Santiago is getting a few counters and power shots in there, but Mayweather is having a few things land consistently. Obviously a straight left hand for him, the rear uppercut, and his own jab. For Santiago, the only thing we can really say he's landing up until this point is the straight right hand. So yeah, I think overall, I think Santiago needs to get it going. As I said last week, though, it does, in our spar, Santiago had a few rounds, about, 6th, 7th round is when he started getting going against me. And I can tell you he was very tough to stop once he got going. So, maybe we could be seeing something like that, in this fight. But obviously he wants to bank as many early rounds as he can. Oh, nice straight there by Mayweather.
Yeah, man. I think, once Santiago gets going, man, he's tough to stop. I think right now he's going to have to rely on that jab and his timing. He's going to have to time another big shot. Because like you said, the only thing that's really landing for him is the straight. And for Mayweather, he has some combinations going.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that was a nice straight there by Mayweather.
But another thing is, I don't know what Mayweather's gas tank is looking like, and this dude Santiago, he has a lot left in the tank. So,
Indeed.
He might, like you were saying in y'all spar, he got going around round 7. Maybe that's why he has that gas tank around round 7 through 10. That's probably where he wants to, So we'll see, man. But these middle rounds is very important, though.
Oh, power straight
Ooh.
there by Mayweather. Both men are fishing for that power straight. Both men are fishing for that big shot. My damn betting shit came out. All right. Oh. Oh, that was a nice job by Santiago getting his head off the center line to avoid the counter straight left hand by Mayweather. Another great round here, and Mike, what are some ways that you can establish yourself, in close fights, like this one? What are some ways that you can establish yourself, to make yourself, more clear to the judges, in Santiago's case here?
Well, if it was me, I think Santiago's he's holding on to his gas tank a little bit too much. If it was me, bro, um, I ain't gonna lie, I'd be a dog right now and sit down on my punches and start letting Mayweather feel him. You know what I mean? Taking advantage of my size. I just think, I think Santiago's doing a good job, but I think he's holding on to that gas tank a little bit too much, bro. If he loses these middle rounds, then it's gonna be like, dang, I should have done a little bit more. You know what I'm saying?
Right, right. I think he's overall winning some of these middle rounds. At the moment, I have it 3 rounds or 2 for Mayweather, but I believe that Santiago can get it going around here.
Okay, okay. And then
For
what about for Mayweather's point, from his standpoint, what do you think he needs to do to kind of, win these middle rounds?
Well, as for Mayweather is doing a great job with the counter shot, but I think we need to see more combinations landing. But as for now, it's just the counter shots. You see the screen light up, you see the fans ooh, you hear the fans ooh and ah, that right there is winning him round so far. Um I think for him though, combinations, if he's able to land more combinations and target the body of Santiago, you know what I mean? That could probably put a wrench in Santiago's plans, to get going in round 7 through 10, like you mentioned earlier. So I think if Mayweather can, put together some more combinations and go to the body, you know, that right there will, put some more, gives the judges something more to see in his favor.
See, look, this what I'm talking about. Like for Santiago, like you going into round 7 with 97 stamina, you know what I mean? I'd be letting it go right now. 97 stamina with 4 rounds to go, you in a great spot. Like I would be trying to out hustle Mayweather at the end of the round, especially at the end of the round, because that's what the judges see last is the end of the round. So I'd be
Right.
trying to out hustle him, man. For Mayweather, I think you hit it right on the money.
Indeed, indeed. Just, working the body more and getting some more combinations because right now it just seems like Mayweather is looking for those punches to offset Santiago's timing along with that straight left hand, you know, in the counter shots, That those are the 3 main points I could see Mayweather is doing right now. But for Santiago, you know, for Santiago, he just needs to, continue to land that straight right hand. But I'd say instead of just throwing it out there like that, especially the lunging straight, try to set it up behind the jab, or even set it up behind, some of the things that you do great, the left uppercut into straight, the left hook into straight, things like that. You know what I mean? If he sets up,
Yeah.
his straight right hand like that, I could see it landing a lot more consistently and I could see, Mayweather getting hit a lot more, possibly a knockdown being occurred.
Yes, sir. Especially the level change jab. He stopped Santiago kind of stopped doing that a little bit.
Right,
Oh,
right.
there we go.
Oh,
Now we see the jab. The level change jab, especially, man.
good 1-2 block by Santiago.
I think for Mayweather, man, because either one, he believes that he's winning this fight off his boxing skills,
Mm-hmm.
or two, some of these shots by Santiago is hurting him because he's not really committing. Oh, that was a great counter punch at the end of the round.
Right, right. Every
Sent him
time
back
you
to the
think one
corner. He
has a
said, think
lead.
about something. Let's see what the scorecards. Oh, yeah. See, Mayweather just believes in his boxing ability. That's why he's just kind of just nonchalant, chilling.
And we're seeing
I was
Santiago
thinking,
step on the gas pedal here. This is where the fight. This is how great fights are made. Oh, oh, oh!
wow.
Santiago
Hey,
with the knockdown in
hey,
round number 8.
hey, but to my point, that's why I was saying 97 stamina. You don't know how these middle rounds, you want to do a little bit more. You kind of holding on to your stamina. And I guarantee that's what he's about to do these last 3 rounds. He going to be out there swinging. Hey,
Right,
Mayweather better
right.
be ready. Ooh, ooh.
Mayweather doing a good job with the blocking, using those defensive skills.
Santiago coming with big shots.
Good blocking though by Mayweather. Oh, the good 1-2 right there by him. We're seeing Mayweather play the footsies game, and Mayweather at the moment he has to try to attack the body. I feel you already been knocked down. Just attack the body as he does there with that left uppercut. Oh, oh, oh! Beautiful combinations there by Mayweather. Just waiting until Santiago's done with his combos to fire back. Beautiful straight right hand gets in there by Santiago. Beautiful block there by Mayweather. And at the end of round 8, we have ourselves a fight. Santiago seems to be fighting himself back into this fight. Going into round 9, Mike, what are some things? What can we expect here from these last 2 rounds? If Mike's still in here, hold on, let me see. Maybe on mute. Santiago missing a few punches right there. Good 1-2 there by Chris Mayweather. Chris Mayweather going right back and offsetting the timing. Oh shit. Right, wrong button. Oh, never mind.
All right, my bad, bro.
Alright. Alright, because on my phone it said like call ended, so I was like, oh shoot. But no, alright. Good that you're back, This round has looked like a few of the middle rounds. We're seeing
I
Santiago
heard your
just put that
question,
little
bro.
bit. Okay, alright, cool.
I think these this round and the next round, I think we're gonna see Santiago empty out the gas tank and throw every combination that he has in the book.
Oh!
Oh, he just timed him with another
Mayweather
big
goes
shot.
down
Oh,
for the second
hey,
round in a row.
hey, hey, this dude Santiago has that killer instinct. When it's time to win, he's gonna bite down on his mouthpiece and he gonna go for it. Hey, woo, momentum changer in the fight.
Right.
Hey,
We're
nah,
saying,
I think whoever wins round 10 is gonna win this fight. And I think both fighters are gonna go at it. I think Mayweather now it's a time of desperation. I still don't think he needs to panic, but he needs to pick it up. Like now he needs to go for the kill. You know what I mean? Because that's what Santiago's going for right now.
mm-hmm.
You know? All this decision stuff, man, I don't know, bro. Me, I be going for the kill. I'm gonna be honest.
For real.
I ain't gonna leave it to the judges, bro. Or at least I'm gonna try not to. So I think that's the same mindset these fighters. That's what I'd be telling them if I was in their corner. Don't leave this to the judges. Go out there and finish this fight. That's what I'd be telling if I'm Santiago. I'd be telling them that. If I'm in Mayweather's corner, I'm telling him the same thing. You need to go finish this dude right now in this round. Don't get comfortable.
Right. Oh, good 1-2 there by Mayweather.
And
That
Mayweather
catcher came
switched to
to.
orthodox. I don't know if
Yeah, I
anyone
was
peeped
seeing
that.
that. Mayweather switching to orthodox. Maybe he figures that he can have a little bit more success here in this final round. Like you said, desperation time, and we're seeing, Mayweather switch to orthodox. Maybe he sees something that we don't. Obviously he's in the fight. Oh, that was a nice combination there by Mayweather. The orthodox switch right there, I believe that right there was, I think that may be the difference between winning and losing this 10th round right there.
That was a good adjustment by Mayweather. If I'm Santiago, man, I'm walking Mayweather down, bro.
Oh, Santiago a little bit low on stamina there. Mayweather could capitalize
Yeah,
upon this.
he better not get caught. That's one thing.
Right, with the low stamina.
Because that will be a knockdown.
Oh, the counter shot, the shoulder roll, catch and shoot there by Mayweather.
I think Mayweather's doing just enough, man.
Oh, the uppercut by Mayweather.
I don't
Mayweather
know how the
fighting off the
judges
back
have
foot
this.
beautifully.
Ooh, I don't know how the judges have it, man.
Oh, and that is the end of the
Ooh,
fight. Let's hear the
how
judges'
do the
decision.
judges have this fight?
Now in the books. Let's send it up to the ring to find out.
Santiago!
Lano Santiago wins that fight by majority decision. Great fight. It really came down to the 10th round. Obviously, we had our doubts about who won that round, but Santiago got it on all three of the judges' scorecards. And that right there, as you said, Mike, was the difference between winning and losing in this fight. And Santiago did just enough to get that 10th round. What are your thoughts on this fight, Mike?
What a great fight. You know what I mean? Respect to both fighters. They're both great fighters, man. And that was a great fight right there. I'm glad we got to see that as a main event. And what a comeback win for Santiago and for Mayweather, man. I mean, I wouldn't even mind seeing a rematch or something. Like, that was a great fight right there. If I'm Mayweather, I'm trying to get that back some point in my career, man. That was a great fight right there, man. That was a great fight.
No doubt about it. Like you said, it was a great fight. A fight like that definitely warrants a rematch, And even if it's not an immediate rematch, I'd love to see a rematch down the line, Down the line, this will be a great rematch, you know what I mean? But hey, man, I don't think that this fight separated anyone in terms of skill level, you know. Both guys are around the same skill level, and they're on that elite skill level, to compete with the top guys. And yeah, man, like you said, a fight like this warrants a rematch, And
At some point down the line, and there's a lot of heart shown in that ring, man. There's a lot of heart.
Right. So real quick, hold on, let me go to commentary booth. All right, Mike. Hey, Mike, join me in the commentary booth real quick. We're gonna get Kagi Hernandez Jr. in here.
All right.
All right, so we're gonna speak with Kagi Hernandez Jr. about that past fight, that main event, along with his amateur final fight against Javier or Urbina.
Hello.
Yes, sir, Mike. We can hear you.
What's good?
Nothing much. Hold on, I told bro to join. But yeah, Mike. Like you said, a rematch. And looking at the stats, man. Mayweather was just very
But
selective about his shots. What's going on, Kagi Hernandez?
What's happening? I'm chilling, man.
That's good to
it was
hear, man.
good, bro.
That's good to hear, Kagi. Now, Kagi, I'm sure you've seen this fight right here. You know,
Mm-hmm.
what were your thoughts on this fight?
It was a good, very tactical fight. It's a battle of the jabs in the beginning. Very technical, good defense from both sides.
Right,
But
right.
I think Santiago definitely impressed me with his counter punching ability and his ability to step into range and really know what shot to throw.
Right, right. Um, so moving on to your fight. You
Mm.
obviously will be facing Javier Urbina in a rematch.
In a
For
rematch, yeah.
the gold medal. Now obviously Urbina was the only man to give you a defeat on your record. You're 7-1. He's 8-0. What changes will you make in this fight to make it different from the first fight that you guys had?
I think we're quite familiar with each other, so I think the best thing for me to do is to really put it on him in the beginning, and in fact to try and maybe get him out in the first 2-3 rounds, not to let it go to a decision, just take him out.
Exactly, exactly.
Straight up demolition job, man.
Yeah. Right, right.
That's what I'm coming to do. I mean, I've
Hey,
heard
bro.
rumors. I've heard rumors. He's a bit chinny, but
Uh-huh.
my guy don't have a great chin either. So we'll see what happens.
Right, right. All right, Mike, you got any questions for him?
uh, I just wanted to say, what's up, bro, and how you been, man?
I've been good, man. I've been good. Just chilling, really. I've been looking forward to the fight card. I've been
Right.
looking forward to see how everything unfolds, and I'm most importantly looking forward to my pro debut. Probably looking
Oh
to get
yeah.
that.
Oh yeah.
Looking to get that work after I win the gold medal.
Right, right. Yeah, now that next card, man, it'll be magical. We'll be seeing some of the Olympians make their pro debut. And yeah, man, I can't wait for you versus Urbina. And
I can't wait either, man. I'm
yes sir,
That's
excited.
about
man.
to be a great fight.
Yes sir.
You
Should
know,
be
I'm
good.
tuning in.
4 rounds, man. 4 rounds based off of volume, and that will be streamed here on the SFC YouTube channel a bit later. I want to thank Mike for commentating. I want to thank Kagi for jumping in, for the quick interview. And good luck, Kagi. Good luck, man.
All right, thank you.
No problem.
See you
No
later.
problem. See you later.
Yes,
Take
sir.
care.
Yes, sir, man. Good luck. Good luck.
Thank you.
All right, guys. Peace out. Well.
Let's go.
Mm-hmm. But then, wait, what else did she say?
Yeah, and then after that, I don't know what the fuck you talking about.
Mm-hmm.
And then after that, I don't think I could answer her after that, bro.
No, bro, no.
No, and I was just pretty much, I just changed the subject. I was just like, yeah, I was Myrtle Beach, bro. And then she was like,